up, everyone? Art Morrison III here.
Cait McCready.
Welcome to another episode of the Daily Dollar. This is episode 12.
Yeah, 12.
Episode 12 of the Daily Dollar, season 2. So we're over 50 episodos?
I don't know.
Nah. We're a little under 50.
We're gonna have to do math
overall.
So we're on point.
Yeah, we're gonna need like a running somewhere. Anyway, anywho, listen, we talked wholesaling. All right, so you learned a little bit about wholesaling coming in. You learned how you can make money out of thin air without any cash or credit, just brokering real estate without a license. You can make, the national average for wholesaling is $10,000.
Fun fact.
Yeah, so you can make $10K per wholesale deal, wholesale a couple properties and grow your capital. Then what you gonna do with that capital?
Purchase a multifamily.
Purchase a multifamily with any loan, but if you're starting from zero like us, you can use an FHA loan, a first-time home buyer's loan, where you put a low down payment, 3.5% down.
And your credit doesn't have to be super high.
Credit don't gotta be that good. You can get 2 to 4 units. FHA is only good for residential. 2 to 4 units is considered residential. Solid information right there for anyone looking to get started. Get that first asset. Don't fall in love with just the trading your time for money wholesaling. You need an asset. But now, in this part of our journey, let's get to the dough. What's so funny?
I don't know.
We wholesaled a deal. We purchased our first asset. We wholesaled another deal. We have 3 deals under our belt. This next part is probably the most difficult part of the journey. That's why I'm slowing down. I went fast those first few. If you wanted to learn more, you know where to go. I told you at the end of the episode, but I want to slow down for this one. Let's talk about Klein, our first flip. We made over $100,000, and we did so using other people's money. We used other people's money to help fund the deal. We used a hard money loan that gave us 80% of the money and 100% of the construction costs. And then we used private investors' money for the 20% down and other soft costs. So we flipped the house with none of our own money, and we made over $100,000. How in the hell were we able to get all of the money for the property?
Other people's money.
Yeah, but I'm saying how? How did we get those other people to give us the money?
By packaging it up and showing them what a good deal it was.
Right, so we found a deal very similar to the way that we found our wholesale deals.
This one was so fun. I mean, like not at the time, but now talking about it,
it's fun. Like, damn, we really did that.
Yeah.
So we packaged the deal up. So great call, because we didn't talk about that on wholesaling.
Yeah.
If you guys are watching this, I'm trying to squeeze all of this in 4 or 5 episodes. So if we're jumping around, good, because that means you need to watch all 5. We package it up. But when you wholesale a deal, you typically, if you're not rookies like us, need to package up the deal to sell it. Tell us what you mean by package it up.
What we do is create a deal deck, and then we send that out to potential investors, telling them.
Well, buyers first, we're talking about wholesalings, right? So let's.
So we'll send it to potential buyers to tell them why it would make sense for them to purchase this deal from us.
So what's in the deal deck? Just give me some random stuff that we put
purchase price, mortgage, ARV, comparables, not in
ROI,
this order.
pictures, everything that they need to know about the deal to make them feel like it's a good deal.
Yeah, construction costs,
right, we
rents,
find
whatever.
a property, we put it in a nice little PDF sheet, and then we go shop that PDF sheet saying, hey, listen, like buy this property, and then we find a buyer. So we can do that same thing, but instead of finding buyers, we can just find people to give us the money to do the deal ourselves.
Yeah.
That was the aha moment. So outside of packaging it up nice, how the hell, even with the deal deck, did we get people to give us the money?
We begged and pleaded.
We did not beg and plead, I can tell you that for sure. But what we did do was we leveraged those first 3 deals, the first 3 episodes. Wholesale number 1, multifamily number 1, wholesale number 2. We said, hey, listen, we've been doing this for 1 year, and we have 3 deals under our belt. Look at these 3 transactions we did. Look how much money we made. If you want to be a part of that, if you want to be a part of the piece of the pie, it was almost like pitching like venture capital. Like we were this new startup, like WeWorks or something.
Well, it was.
Yeah.
Because we were showing like our website at the time, our Instagram, our brochures, our business cards, things like that.
We branded ourselves extremely well. I forgot about that.
Which is a whole other part of it. But.
Yeah, that could be a whole nother lesson. brand yourself.
Yeah.
But we used those 3 deals, packaged them up into a business. We didn't go to people like, yo, homie, yo, auntie, mom, can I? Now you can do that. I don't even want to knock those, because you can use a credit card, life insurance, 401k, or mommy and daddy's money to flip your first house.
Absolutely, and if you can, more power to you.
More power to you. I still recommend posturing yourself as a business, because then mommy and daddy are just an additional investor and it's not a handout. But again, that's a whole nother story. But we packaged up those first 3 transactions, those first 3 deals, and we said, okay, look what we did. Give us the money for this next flip. And was it 4? We had 4 investors. Now, mind you, we only needed like $40,000.
But we had to piece it together.
But we had to piece it together because we had no experience. So we didn't have people like we have today saying, I got 150K. Where's the next deal at? We didn't have that yet.
Gave them high returns, all of that.
Oh man, we did promissory notes at like 30%, meaning if somebody gave us 20 grand, we had to give them $26,000 back in 6 months, which is how long a flip would typically take in our original agreement, right? Luckily, this deal made 100 grand, because if it didn't, imagine if it made 50 grand and we had to give 4 people, or 2 people rather, 6 grand. That's 12,000. Then you got taxes, then you have the mortgages you were paying, then you have capital gains after you sell, you have commission. So it's like we would have been flirting with the line on how much we made. But luckily it was a home run deal. Now, I share this episode because it's like not about how much money you can make right now with a wholesale deal or buying that first duplex, but it's about systemizing it and leveraging that system to say, hey, look, I know what I'm doing because I can do these things repeatedly. So, you know, give me the money for a deal.
Boom.
Right. I think at the same time, and this will be the next episode, so I'm gonna lie and tell our story differently, as if we sold that first property, made 100, and then bought another multifamily, but we actually ended up buying a multifamily at the same time as the flip.
Yeah, which was difficult, but.
Yeah, that was a whole nother animal, but I mean, I guess it's time for us to go there.
Yeah.
To the episode.
Bye.
All right, see y'all there. No, but really, with $100,000, even I think the national average on flips, when I last checked, was $67,500. Do you know what type of investing you can do with that? You can buy more multifamilies, right? You can invest in other assets, but of course, real estate was so good to us, we kept investing in real estate. So we're gonna dive into, in the next episode, the exact type of asset that we purchased, but I wanna emphasize that it's very real that you can make that much money. We talking about $30,000 from 2 wholesale deals, minus $10,000 buying a multifamily. So we're down to 20K, right? But now we have a multifamily making us $500 a month or more for the rest of our lives, plus equity. And then additionally, we bought another multifamily and we bought this flip that made us $100,000. And then we turned around and bought what ended up being our first property together that we lived in for 1 year, but we ended up flipping in 1 year, and we ended up making $100,000 on that property as well. So my point is, we tell this journey, we tell this story because it snowballs. They all affect one another, and it all just started with my one decision to see somebody putting a sign up in their window and not be shy, not be scared, not tell myself no, because I don't know what I'm doing, I never wholesale a deal, but to walk up to that person and say, hey, I'm interested in your house, what's your information? That one simple decision propelled us to owning assets, duplexes, triplexes, flipping houses, flipping 6 houses a year. Like, this is all our real life now, only going into our 4th year of doing this. So I want to emphasize, go back a couple episodes and emphasize that first action that you need to take. But yeah, more importantly, it's a journey. It all goes together. Package it up, make it a business, and let's talk about how we got that next triplex using all the profits from all these deals that we did.
Yeah.
Again, I'm Art Morrison III.
I'm Cait McCready.
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and every medium you can listen to a podcast. Be sure to whibbit our website. Visit our website at unitedhomerelief.com. This is where you can engage with, Cait just told me before this episode, I keep saying we have a mastermind group with over 300 students. There's actually over 400 students in the mastermind group, which is an amazing feat. When we hit 500, we gotta like do it big.
Celebrate.
Rent out like something cool and do some cool stuff. Yeah. Anyway, over 400 students in our mastermind group learning everything that we are hearing on this podcast, but in detail. We're giving documents, we're giving, we have It's giving. No, we have a weekly mentorship call, a Facebook group with all 400 students in it collaborating, documents, every document you need for the deals that we're describing. What else is in there? Oh, 40 hours of a curriculum.
Yeah.
All of our processes, actual like breakdowns, step-by-step guides of every process that we have from buying a house to selling a house.
Talk tracks and everything, yeah.
Scripts, all that. Anyway, not to oversell you guys, but unitedhomerelief.com, you can find that information as well as the link in my bio. I have a free training that breaks it down in a quick version as well. You can follow me on Instagram at ArtMorrison III.
At Hi Cait McCready.
Yep. Long story short, we're giving away a ton of information for free. There's some paid stuff too if you want to support. If not, keep taking the free information, but here's where you can get it in all these places we just said. That's it. It's Thursday. This would be the last episode, but we got a bonus for you tomorrow, Friday, episode 13. Oh, I hate that it's 13.
On Friday, nonetheless. Friday the 13th.
Episode, but it's not, at least not the 13th date, so it's not really bad luck.
Oh, today's the 13th. I'm not allowed.
No, today's the, what is today?
Today's the 13th. No, the 12th tomorrow.
Yeah, but tomorrow is,
I know, I'm in a different
Thursday.
world.
Yeah, like, yo, Cait's blowing it. We batch shoot our podcasts. We don't shoot them every day. We shoot them in a bundle, a batch. And she just can't keep her little mouth shut with the dates. But that's okay. 13th episode tomorrow. It's a Friday tomorrow. Enjoy the episode, enjoy the bonus, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.